ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, having played poorly and lost their first match, they need to bounce back today. They can't afford to lose their first two, otherwise they certainly will be under pressure.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Mbappe, and a tidy challenge, trying to open up the defence. It could be for Mbappe, and a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Vinicius Junior. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Kylian Mbappe. Effective challenge. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Real chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Oh, good vision. Mendy. And credit due, a good intervention. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And back to Bellingham. Modric. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Mbappe, he's got to score! A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Vinicius Junior. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they put it away? Federico Valverde. Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. And they could get one back here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Lucas Vazquez. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Bellingham. Really getting stuck in. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Can he find the right pass? Vinicius Junior. And back to Modric. Well, it's one pass after another. Will they get themselves level here? Superbly read and executed. Mbappe. And back to Bellingham. A glorious chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, Real are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Well, now it's all about forgetting that that was such a close shave and using the ball themselves advantageously. High pressing and good high pressing. Vinicius Junior. And teammates around him. That is that for the first half here. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Onto Carvajal. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And Bellingham. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Nice weight on the pass. And quick thinking defensively. Mendy. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, he saved it well. Really pressing their opponents. The ball back with Real now. Jude Bellingham. Chouameni. Mbappe. Just not looking confident in possession. Vinicius Junior. on attacking possibilities. Mbappe! And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Save. Great goalkeeping. Now the short corner routine. Rodrigo. Here's Modric. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Now in a more than decent position. Vinicius. And on to Bellingham. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Can he put it away? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. Might work out. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Vinicius Junior. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, fine stop. And deciding to go short with this one. And thwarted there, following the cross. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. A fine reading of the situation.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again, let's see. Magnificent defending. Real using width to good effect. And a very good challenge. Just 15 minutes remaining. And it will be a free kick to... Madrid.
Con el 3, Militar. Con el 2, Carvajal. Con el 10, Modric. Y con el 14,
Mbappe in the centre. A strong hand on the ball.
Con el 6, Camavinga.
Plenty of support here. Well, he's given us away.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Options in the middle. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, good vision. Oh, what's he gone and done? Carvajal. Well, this game is ebbing away, and the situation currently not favourable for Real Madrid, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast, you have to say. Plenty to please going forward, but absolutely shambolic at the back at times. Still in it, though, and more than enough time for one last twist.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Might be able to set up the chance. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Rodrigo. Can they get in behind them? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporter.